So, the Premier League is back with another season, 2 days upon us, guys, and I'm here to give you my first preview of this upcoming season. Preview of the lineup today. Arsenal kick off the Premier League season against Crystal Palace away at Selhurst Park. Let's get right into it. So guys, on Friday night, finally comes back, it returns, the Premier League is back, and what a way to kick off as well. Arsenal kicking the Premier League off against Crystal Palace away from home at Selhurst. But you want to get them at 8 o'clock, as I said, guys, and you'll be on Sky Sports as well. And I can't lie, guys, I'm buzzing for it. I really can't wait for it. And yeah, we're back here on our preview lineup once again. So we're going to do these every single season, obviously every single game as well. We're going to try and get through every single game as we did that last season. So smash that button, guys. Let's start off by talking about how confident I am going into this new season, and do I think we're going to beat Crystal Palace on Friday? Well, of course, we've had a very good pre-season. We've had a very good transfer window, signed players like Gabriel Jesus, Alexander Zinchenko, Fabio Vieira, and I think the pre-season as well, of course, we just came back off winning 6-0 against Sevilla and winning 4-0 against Chelsea, so it is going well. And of course, we've got players like William Saliba, who's back in the squad now. So I'm very, very confident going into this new season. Very confident going into this game as well. Although it's going to be a very tough game, very tough fixture to open up the Premier League season, because at the end of the day, right, Crystal Palace, they're no mugs. Yeah, don't get it twisted, right? Patrick Vieira last season should have finished a bit more higher up than they did. But they're just very. I said it in my prediction video. Their consistency is very poor. They're inconsistent quite a lot because they've got such like a young side. I think Patrick Vieira's done a fantastic. I think Patrick Vieira is a very, very good manager as well. And obviously he showed that against Arteta when we got battered, destroyed 3-0 last season at Selhurst Park. And if there's anything like that again, I'm not gonna be happy. But obviously they've got some good players as well. Crystal Palace, the likes of Elise, Eze, of course with Zaha, Mateta, Gueye at centre back, and as I said, a very good manager as well, who doesn't know how to get a result against Mikel Arteta, and he showed that twice at the Emirates last season when it was a 2-2 draw, and he should have really beaten us. When we celebrated an last-minute header from Lacazette, embarrassing, and it finished 2-2. And then of course, he did actually get Vieira actually did beat us 3-0 at Selhurst Park, and that game was embarrassing. So as I said, if anything like that, I'm not going to be happy at all, because you can't forget as well, guys, that first game of the season. When it comes to Arsenal on the first game of the season, it's a bit hit and miss, you know. Last season was against Brentford, newly promoted side, right? We thought, easy wins. We lost 2-0 to start of the season, and we ended up losing the first 3 games. I remember that as well. Then obviously, the season before that was Arteta, wasn't it? And it was, well, we played another newly promoted side. It was Fulham. We beat them 3-0, so we did get a win in that game. And then so we can get results on the first game of the season, but at the same time we can actually lose. I remember we lost to Aston Villa 3-1 a few years ago. I remember we lost to West Ham 2-0 at the Emirates a few years ago. So it's going to be a bit shaky, but I think it's going to be a very, very tough game. And I think if we play, I'll get on my lineup call for in a minute, but if we play Saliba, Jesus, maybe Zinchenko, I think we're going to cruise and maybe win about 3-1, something like that. But I don't know. I've just got a weird feeling that we're gonna bottle something, and we're gonna bottle this game, and I think we might actually drop points here. Because Crystal Palace, listen, do not underestimate Crystal Palace, right? Because I did that last season and they beat us 3-0. But they're a very, very good side, and I think they're gonna do really well this season as well. So my score prediction, here we go. Then I'm gonna go with Crystal Palace 1. I think they will score against us, unfortunately. Palace 1. Arsenal 2. I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to be confident. We're going to get a 2-1 win, I think. Goals are going to come from Jesus, because definitely scoring his debut. And I'll throw in maybe like Odegaard, something like that. So for Palace, I think Zaha will score. Seems always does against us. But yeah, it's going to be a very, very tough game, guys. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait to watch it, guys. We're going to be wearing our pink kit as well. Our brand new fur kit, so I can't wait to see that as well. And let's get right into the predicted lineup. So, of course, starting off in goal, we have 2 choices. Leno's gone now; he's gone to Fulham. But we have 3 choices now. We've got Alex Runarsson from Iceland. He's not going anywhere near the squad. We've got Matthew Turner, who's one of our new signings. Looked a bit shaky in pre-season. He's not, of course, not going to be something. So of course, it is our number one round in goal. He needs to have. I thought he's excellent last season. Needs to have the same season as he did last season for me. If you want to get top 4 this season, he needs to really step up. But Ramsdale will go in goal for now. We're going to play, of course, back 4. Right back, we're going to go with Tomiyasu. We have choices of Cedric and Hector Bellerin. Neither of them are getting in over Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu is back as well. He was back in training, so he's going to go right back. The 2 centre backs. Oh, Ben White. No. William Saliba, right centre back. Gabriel Magalhaes, left centre back. Them 2 centre backs. Those are the 2 best centre backs we've got at Arsenal, without a doubt. William Saliba is the best centre back we've got at Arsenal. Just don't get it twisted, right? He's the best centre back, William Saliba. Then it goes Gabriel. Then it goes Ben White. Ben White for me, right, is very overpriced. 50 million. Yeah, was a joke for him. He's not lived up for that for me. He can put in a good performance when he wants to, but I'm saying William Saliba's a better player. So Saliba, Gabriel, 2 centre backs. They're going to be this back 4. Yeah, is going to bring me so much confidence going into this new season if they will stay fit. Left back, we've got choices Zinchenko or Tierney. I'm going to go Kieran Tierney for this one. Zinchenko had a very good pre-season, but left back for me, Kieran Tierney's got to go in there. If he's fully fit, he's a fantastic left back, and that back 4 is amazing. Yeah, that when we've had that. When was the last time we had I can't speak. When was the last time we had a back 4 as good as that? Literally, I'm struggling to remember because, yeah, I'm very confident with that back 4. So, Tierney, Gabriel, Saliba, Tomiyasu, Ramsdale. The 2 in midfield, we know Thomas Partey. Lots of allegations going on about him, and I haven't really addressed this on my channel yet. Of course, I'm not going to get into the allegations. If you guys want to do some research, I could make a full video on it, but if you guys want that, of my actual opinion on it. But he's back in the squad, and for now he's playing, so he's going to go in there, Partey, and then alongside him. We've got a few options here. Fabio Vieira, of course, a new signing. I don't think he's going to start straight away. He didn't play a single game in pre-season, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think he played pre-season. I think he probably come off the bench, though. So he's not going to be starting for me. We could play Zinchenko, which I'm quite tempted to do, to be fair. We could play El Neni. If not, but I think Arteta's going to go Granit Xhaka. So it's going to be because he had a good pre-season as well. So it's going to go Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey, and then in front of them, we've got choices of Smith Rowe or Odegaard. I'm going to go with Martin Odegaard. I just think he's had, of course, played more pre-season, and I think he's going to be more ready to go. Smith Rowe will come off the bench. And then the front 3 we've got on the right hand side, of course, Bukayo Saka or Nicola Pepe. I personally want to see Pepe, but I know he's going to go Saka. And Pepe for me, I think should leave because he ain't going to get any game time this season, only in Europa League and Carabao Cup. So I think Pepe needs to play week in, week out, and I think he's not going to do that at Arsenal because Saka plays there. So Saka will go on the right wing. On the left wing, I'm going to go Gabriel Martinelli. Very straightforward for me. Guy's an absolute baller, and I can't wait to see him link up with Gabriel Jesus. And then up front, of course, Aiden Nketiah. No, I'm just joking. Gabriel Jesus, of course, is going to go up front, guys, and I think he's going to have a big debut ahead of him as well. He probably will score as well, as I said. I predict him to score. And there we have it, guys. So that's the proven bit lineup for our game against Crystal Palace, and I'm very excited, guys, but at the same time, I'm very nervous going into this game. I think it's going to be... Don't underestimate Crystal Palace, guys. They're a very good side, and they will... And don't be surprised if they end up beating us, because I can see it happening. And if it does happen, I expect this match to be sacked, and I'm being serious as well. People think I'm joking. I'm still on set right, by the way. That ain't changed. And until this guy gets me into title challenges, I want to ask fans this, right? Do they generally think Mikel Arteta will win Arsenal Premier League title? Because we've waited 18 years. We've waited 17, 18 years the last time we actually won a Premier League title. So how are we going to wait and just lap up, not getting top 4 every single season, right? Just trying to get top 4. I mean, when Arsene Wenger was a manager, he got top 4 every single season. I know his last 2 seasons, he didn't get it. But apart from that, it's top 4, top 4, top 4. Everyone, pretty much all Arsenal fans wanted a change, right? Time to go for Wenger. because he kept getting top 4 because they wasn't happy with winning, with not challenging for the Premier League title and all that, and haven't won one in ages. Now what Super Mikel Arteta, right? And it's acceptable that he, finishes outside the top 4 for 3 seasons over and he spent over like 300 million quid as well. And apparently that's acceptable when he's finished 8th and 5th. So for me, how long are we going to wait here? How long are we going to actually wait for us to demand better and get a proper manager in who can actually get us challenging for the Premier League title? Listen, I don't think Arteta's that bad a manager. I'll be honest. I think in the future he could be very good. But right now, I want to challenge for the Premier League title. I know people say, "Oh, Man City and Liverpool are way above, way in front of us." Okay, so how comes it took 3 years, for Arsenal to How comes this manager's taken 3 seasons to get us top 4, and he's not even got top 4 yet? Yeah, this guy spent over 300 million quid, and he's not got top 4. The squad he has is no excuse. If he fails this season, right, Arteta, if he don't win the Europa League, actually, you know what? Even if he does win the Europa League, he should be sacked anyway. I don't care about it gets back Champions League, yeah? If he's not gets top 4 this season in the Premier League, the squad he's got, just sack him. Simple as that, guys. Right, anyway, enough about Arteta, guys. Smash that button. See you in the next one.